Okay, good evening, students. And first of all, Happy New Year, all of you. Today, we are sitting here with new topics. The topics is BGP. BGP is one of the very vital concept and vital topics. It should be very important to configure in any networking areas. Okay, without these topics, we will not establish two different network scenarios. So we can understand what is a BGP. Some few slide wise. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so BGP is a border gateway protocol that is basically for the two different locations to be established network to different autonomous systems. So first of all, things of mind, what is a BGP? Okay, BGP is a border gateway protocol, is the postal service of the internet when someone drops a letter into a mailbox. So BGP basically to be called using in a ISP. Okay, basically ISP, because ISP to take a network there are lots of types of network scenarios. Okay, so BGP to make the connection different network resources, and when someone drops a letter into a mailbox, okay, mailbox, that means one of the junction to store to send a mail will be transferred different locations. Like for example, this is the post office PO, and this PO to manage different locations, different areas to send the mail. PO, post office, first receive the mail from outside the person, like he is a Dubai person. Dubai, he wants to send the packets. Okay, so Dubai person send the packet at post office, and post office to find out this who's correct person or whose areas to send the packets. Okay, so area 1, area 2, area 3, and the packet will be travel particular area wise. So Dubai have a on a post office. This post office is a country code. It's maybe just, I don't know, remember that what is Dubai uh, country code. So just remind that plus two is a Dubai country code, and +1 +91 is the Indian country code. Okay, so these are the code to mention is a country wise. Understood? So that means the two different countries are communicate via globally defined the number, that means a country code. Okay, so we'll not to go in this side, but we'll talk just I'm giving the example how they are communicate to different organizations. Okay, so postal service process that piece of mail and choose the fast efficient route to deliver that letter to it received. Similarly, when someone submit data via the internet, BGP is responsible for looking at all of the available paths that data could travel and picking the best route, which usually means hopping between the autonomous system. So autonomous system, what do you mean by autonomous system? Autonomous system, that is a boundary of particular organization's networks. So I explain it. This is the boundary of Airtel. Okay, is a Airtel, and this boundary of another ISP, a local ISP. ISP is ABC ISP. This ABC ISP is an internal part, have a more than 5,000 of customers. And Airtel is a big organization, has maximum around of 1,000, 10 lakhs of network communication. That is a ISP. That is a tier 1 ISP and local base of ISP companies. So this ABC companies have own AS number. AS number is the autonomous system number is a 200. Just remind that 200, and Airtel AS number 4635. Okay, so this is AS number, this AS number, and this AS number. So this type of company don't have any types of network traffic. So he take a traffic from Airtel. Airtel to send a packets to send a traffic, particular this network zone via AS to AS. Okay. So ABC company also all the customer till access the internet when traffic come from Airtel. Okay, so Airtel don't need to local traffic from ABC network. So Airtel just take a IP prefix. IP prefix means ABC company have uh, defined the multiple network prefix. So prefix, that is just example 2.0 network traffic, 2.0 prefix, 3.0 prefix, 4.0 prefix. This a prefix is a network boundaries. Okay, so this is a prefix to be sent via this AS number. Okay, from this. So Airtel never to take local network address, only she pick the network prefix. So these are prefix to allow public zone network. So whose customer to receive this prefix of IP address, so they are access the internet. And some prefix is block 4.0 and 5.0 will not to access the internet because this prefix is not advertised on Airtel side. Okay, so these types of traffic, these types of network to be advertised on the AS number site. Okay, so AS to define the particular area of zone and AS particular area of zone, the two areas different. Okay, understood. So AS is a autonomous system number which prefer the particular organization number. So I show the live traffic in from internet. Just a minute. How to see the BGP? So he dot BGP dot net, BGP dot net. Okay, Hurricane. Just a minute. This bgp.he.net. This is the global sites. You can check every network organizations AS number. So my ISP name is Dreamlink Technologies, and this Dreamlink Technology is local ISP. And just I saw the example like Dreamlink Technology. So Dreamlink is my local ISP companies, and this ISP company have on AS number. Okay, understood. This is the AS number. So just click on this, and this AS number, that is a boundary of Dreamlink Technologies. So we will see Dreamlink Technologies from which site of taker to make the connection of to BGP. So grab version BGP is routing is loaded now. These are the AS number. So this is a AS number is a Dreamlink Technologies, and Dreamlink Technology is directly connected from this AS number. So APNIC ASN block. So ASN block is a AS number, and this AS number network APNIC ASN block to be connected via this to these two organization directly. So this AS number is maybe CFI limited, and this network is Tata Communication, formerly BSNL leading ISP. So uh, uh, um, Dreamlink Technologies is not generate internet. Okay, is not generate internet. He take the internet from this zone. Okay, so traffic is come here from this AS number, and this AS will not to directly connected AS this and AS this. So these are connected via this. Okay, so if this link fail, so this dim link is will not connected from outside a AS number. So this AS number is a CFI technologies, and this AS number, that is a Tata Communications. Understood? And this is a AS number to be intermediate to make the connection established from dim link. So dim link don't have a own internet services. He take a internet rent. He take a internet connection from outsider, and now dim link wants to go here is not directly. So dim link directly to connect it via from this to this to this. Okay, so that is a boundary. That is a boundary to interval path. Yeah, how to be a data reach on the this network. So I don't know which organization is AS number. So I check it. So this AS number is a Hurricane Electronics. Okay, and this number is Tata Communication of America. And after that, this is the main traffic will travel to connect a multiple location. Look, this is the Telefonia, Global Infonic, yes number, Cognizant Communications, yes Vision, Business, yes 29 needed. These are the different organizations, different AS number. So I think so AS number is clear. So AS number to AS number to connection established via BGP. So this you require the BGP. Without BGP is not possible to make the connection. So where is BGP to be first? Where BGP will be established? This Airtel to Airtel, sorry, this dim link to this directly to be established the BGP session. Okay, and now dim link will not establish directly to BGP established from this. Okay, so these organizations to help to be established with BGP dream links, and these are the sites to be directly established BGP session, and this is BGP session and this BGP session. So yes, these organizations will not to directly connected from this. They connected from the way to way to way to way and then this. So every organizations to interlink via BGP. So BGP configurations, it's a major factor dependent when the traffic to go in outsider. Okay, outsider, that means you want to access the internet. So internet traffic should be connected everywhere, every places. If your ISP route is not but much better, so you experience access the internet very low. So you are using the Airtel, Geo, and any ISP network. So your traffic and your site will be open very fastly, and your experience will be high. But when you access the local internet service provider, access the internet, you experience very low because the local ISP like Dreamlink, these are the types of companies. The traffic will be not too very well to define the routes. So customer having the problem to be access of the internet suffering issues. Okay, so that is the reason. So BGP will be established. BGP should be important to be communication multiple organization autonomous systems. Okay, so will be I think so the concept clear. Go back to slides. Okay, so look at that. What is the autonomous? What is an autonomous systems? The internet is a network of networks. It is broken up into hundred of thousands of smaller networks known as autonomous system. The autonomous system not only one, two computer, one, two of routers, but it's a more than 200, more than 500, or minimum one router that is assigned a AS number. So these are the black spot port. This is a main AS number. Okay, this is a main AS number. Is directly to connect it from any organizations. Okay, and with not a black spot, that is a local network of these routers. So these are the directly connected. So these are the BGP established. Understood? That is the autonomous system. So we'll do the practical to session. In practically, I'll cover in a EBGP. Okay, exterior border gateway protocol. Today we'll discuss EBGP, exterior border gateway protocol. Exterior border gateway protocol, that means that is your main routers, and there is another your main router, that is the ISP routers, okay, and your local service provider routers, customer routers. So this AS number is 200, and this AS number is 100. So these are two ISP. This one side is ISP, another side is customer. 200 and 100. They're two different organizations. They're two different organization networks. So 200 200 is autonomous system want to access the traffic of ISP internet traffic. So this BGP this BGP traffic should be transferred is here, and this BGP traffic should be transferred is here. After that, the connection will be born. Otherwise, the network will not be connected. So this is traffic of local traffic. So traffic 1, traffic 2. Okay, so network prefix 2.0, 3.0, and 4.0. There are three types of traffic will manage customer routers 2, 3, 4.0. But I want to send the prefix only two network prefix will be travel on outsider, that is a ISP. So 2.0 and 3.0 network will access the internet, otherwise 4.0 network will not access the internet, because these routes will not to this route is not advertised with AS100. So these are types of network to fix which traffic will be traveled from outsider and which traffic will not be traveled outsider. So these are types of the traffic prefix will assign for accessing the internet connections. So that is a part of EBGP. Okay, exterior border gateway protocol. So we'll perform the lab on the packet tracer. So everyone to know that how we manage the packet tracer. So I'm making the first network infra. After that, I will configure network. Okay, just a minute. Hmm. So first, I'll take the two routers. Yes, 29 this, and this is a server. Okay, and we take the multiple switches. So apply the, I think so 3 ports is okay. Only two networks prefix will assign. Okay, so I will take the cross cabling between two same device, and directly to connect it from server, and straight cabling, and required few computers. Okay, so network diagram is ready now, and so 10.0.0, so 103.89.168 is a public network 30/30, and the local network 192.168.100.0/24, and two local networks 70.0/24. 24. Okay, so look at that. There's a router 1 and our AS number. This side AS number is AS 200 and AS 100. Okay, these are two AS, AS 100. This is AS 100 and this AS 100. Okay, so our network diagram and topology is designed successfully done. Now I set the static IP on both machine, respective network ID 192.168.72.1 80.2, now 80.1. Okay, so also set the static IP on both machine. Now configure the router. These are the routers. So I'm configured this router. Configure terminal host name R1 interface. So I set the interface address gigabyte 01 IP address. Just a minute. No shutdown is now port is activate. 0 by 2 IP address. No shutdown, and another port is gigabyte 0 by G 0. 59.168.1.255/30 bits, so 252. No shutdown, exit. So the router 1 number, all the port configured with IP address. So I give the name of routers. So router 1. Okay, save this, do WR. So exit. Okay, so next router is this. No enable. Okay, just a minute. If during the labs and during the lab session on packet tracer, some types of messages appear. So don't afraid. Just go to packet tracer and click double forward. Is a very fast it to repeat this session. Okay, now look at that. The messages have gone. Now type this again. You can wait also. If you're waiting also maybe 2 3 4 minutes required to appear the new prompt. Okay. So host name R2 interface, gigabit 0 by 0, IP address 103.89.68.225. No shutdown, exit. So interface gigabit 0 by 1. No shutdown, exit. Okay, so all the IP have said, but one still is not done. Server. So first set the server IP 100.2.1. Okay, so I try to ping server from client machine, but will not to do the ping successfully because the network is not established with server because uh, the port have successfully transferred, the port have successfully configured, but traffic will not to travel because you never till time you never to configure BGP and routes. So how they are travel send the traffic. So first I configure BGP on this router. This router traffic to know on self, but this router traffic is never to know. So this AS is a remote, this AS or this router remote AS 200 and this router remote AS this number. So this router never to know what is a 100.1 because this router table is not to present 100 zero networks and router 2 number don't have a traffic 70 and 80 networks. So the traffic should be exchanged, then the connection will be established. And what you want to uh, ad, uh, advertise or prefix as a choice. So first one by one, I make the connection first. After that, we'll send a network prefix. Okay, so this router here, configure router EBGP BGP. Okay, so BGP number is 1, yes, 200, BGP number 200, network, network, this is a network, this, okay, so 103.89.168.2, 1 is here and 2 is another router. So we need to neighbor means my nearest router, so nearest router IP this. Okay, so after that to configure remote AS number is 100, so remote AS this side router, this is a remote AS, so these are the, this is a local router and this router is remote AS this. Understood? So remote AS is mandatory to be assigned when traffic will be travel. Okay, so after that, after you configure what you want to advertise of network prefix, so just give the network and network ID, so 70.0 and marks 255 255 255 Look at that. This traffic is uh, advertised from on AS number 100, another networks. Okay. So second network is 192.168 is 80.0 marks 255.255.255.0. The two network have advertised on AS 100. So exit. So check and do the WR. Now WR save. Now I want to check show IP BGP summary. So look at that. This is summary. This is my router AS number 2 version 4 AS 100, okay, and table version 1 and prefix 4 prefix is allocated, okay. So even BGP database, just you give the question mark network BGP networks is this. So BGP nothing to be sent receive any traffic because another side is not to be activate the BGP. After the BGP activate, then packet is sending and receiving now. Okay, so nothing to be sent any packets. So this is address tracking this route to nothing to send any packets. So go to the another router number 2. Router number 2, router BGP 2, BGP 100, neighbor 103.89.168.1, remote AS, and 200. Now BGP is up, okay, agency have established. Now network 192.168.100.0 marks 255 exit and do WR so IP BGP summary. So look at the two side 4 prefix version 4 message is 4 message sent to table version 4. Now packet is sending here, okay. So IP BGP. So I want to just look at that path 200 router to path is a, and with this, and if you want to look network 70 will 70 is local network and next hop 1 80 local network next hop 1 and default route is allocated. So if you want to more or details, the summary, the BGP summary is 4 is there and traffic is assigned number, the local AS number and this database BGP router identifier. So we go the 4 packet is receiving here 4 packet, okay, but I want to show another. So IP BGP network look at that the packet is sending 1 and 3 keep alive is 3 5 total 5 and 6. So next router is this way. So we try it. Look at that. Before make the connection. Before make the connection, I check the packet receiving or not. Look at that. Nothing packet receiving. But after another side up BGP. So IP BGP network, to look at that the packet sending and receiving now. So it means the BGP have established. Now I check the ping. So ping 192.168.100.2. Just look at that, the traffic established now. So IP BGP, so IP route, if you check this IP route, the look, the BGP has established now. Okay, router 1, and another side is, so IP BGP, so IP route, look at that, the BGP established now. Okay, the two BGP, because the two network have come from AS number 100. Okay, so that is a prefix of network. So I check once, so IP BGP, so check question mark, network and summary. So network here, to look at that, this network, look that BGP network is 101, remote is 200, external link BG version 4, remote router, this remote router, that means that is another site of router network, because I am here BGP, I am here router 2. So router 2 receive the traffic from these networks. Okay, so look at that, these are all the things. Okay, so finish EBGP configuration. This is a short video. Okay, so after a few days, we'll start the IBGP configuration. But IBGP configuration is not supporting packet tracer. So IBGP basically configuration. IBGP basically configuration this side. Okay, not this side. Understood? So that is IBGP configuration. But in coming day, we will discuss IBGP. So thanks of all to watch this video, and please share your feedback, is important for us. Okay, bye bye, take care.